Welcome back, everyone, for another episode of our Level Up series. I am Ben once again from SVS in Lancaster.
And I'm Miguel from SVS in Lancaster. And we're playing Super Mario Brothers
for the original Nintendo.
I haven't played this in so long.
So Super Mario Brothers. You haven't played this in so long, you said?
Yeah, it's been a lifetime. No, it's been years. It's been a while.
You played it as a kid?
I did. I didn't play it as it came out. Honestly, I think I played this game for the first time a lot older than I admit I would be. But
yeah, I mean, this wasn't my main Mario game as a kid, but it was the first Mario game I ever played.
Okay.
You know, my main one was Super Mario World for the Super Nintendo. But as I mentioned in the previous video, Duck Hunt and this game were the very first games I ever played. So this game definitely has a special place in my heart.
Oh, does it? Oh, that's so cool.
Like, I really like this game. I think it's aged well. I mean, the game's super popular. It just turned 35 years old last year. You know, they had like a year-long celebration pretty much.
Yeah.
You know, like they couldn't do everything they wanted to since, obviously 2020 was an interesting year for everyone.
I know.
But yeah, I mean, this game's been around 35 years, and I mean, it's Mario. Who doesn't know Mario, right?
Yeah. I mean, this game's been redone so many times. I think, honestly, the first time I played it was on the Game Boy Advance.
Oh, really?
They had a little collection thing, and
yeah, like the NES Classics.
Yeah,
whatever it was called. Yeah, they put like a bunch of the Mario games. On the Game Boy Advance like that. But yeah, this was the very first Mario, and like Mario the character, he came out in other games before this even. He was the main player in Donkey Kong for the arcade. And then they made Mario Bros, which was an arcade game where like you could play as like Mario and Luigi, and like they kind of like battle it out. Like in case you've seen that.
Oh, I can't get that.
You can get a running start and bounce off that wall.
See, these techniques, I don't know them because I haven't played this game as much. Wait, I do know is if I go too far, the frame is gone and I can't go back.
Yeah, there's no going back in these old.
You know what? It's okay. I'll leave it behind. I'll find another. I got this. All right, Mr. Goombas.
But before Mario was Mario, he was known as Jumpman.
Jumpman, okay. Ooh.
And we all know him as a plumber, but originally he was an architect on Donkey Kong. Because on Donkey Kong, it's like a construction site.
Right.
So he was an architect. But then when they made like the Mario Bros, the arcade game, they had a bunch of pipes and stuff, and they were like, maybe let's make him a plumber instead. And since there's so many pipes, let's just say it's New York City, because there's a bunch of tunneling underneath New York. So that's just what they went with. And now we have Mario and Luigi as plumbers. That's how we know them.
Or is it that he met Peach and he needed a career change? So let me be a plumber now.
Maybe. He's like, you know what? I'm working too many hours as an architect.
Like, if this Bowser guy or this Donkey Kong guy's gonna be around now, I need to be around full time.
Which actually, while doing research, just to refresh myself on stuff about this game, you might think that Donkey Kong is like the villain or like his enemy. But apparently, according to the game manual, Donkey Kong is Mario's pet, and he's angry because he's not being treated correctly by Mario.
So what kind of life did Mario lead that he's an architect and had a big ape as a pet?
I don't know.
That's hilarious.
He's a man of the world. He's an enigma. I mean, he's Mario.
Oh no, these fire sticks. Go. Timing is everything.
Definitely. As a kid, the castles or even as an adult now, like the castles are always like they're obviously they're more difficult, but like they're also scary. It's like, oh gosh, I don't want to die.
The songs are so suspenseful. Oh, here we go already. Here we go.
Nice.
Yes. And it was tiny.
Well done. Thank you, Mario.
Now, is this Toad also on here?
I don't think it was named Toad, but
yeah, like at the time, I mean, I think did things have different names?
Yeah, I don't know. I think Bowser, he was just like King Koopa.
King Koopa.
That's what he was called, just King Koopa. Mario. The princess, I think, was Toadstool.
I think she's still.
I don't know. They have a bunch of princesses, but I don't know. But yeah, I don't know if Toad had the name of Toad yet. Okay. Which I guess is just short for Toadstool. All right. So for this game, you could play through it, like normal and just go level by level. Uh-huh. But somehow people ended up finding a bunch of different ways that you could warp to different worlds and different secrets, like hidden mushrooms.
Like that one, which I totally
that one
missed
right
on
there.
the first.
That was the main one I always knew, just because I remember it from when I was a kid. But yeah, I mean that's just something that's in the game. Uh-huh. They hit a bunch of stuff, and something I'm doing here with this star is you could break. Oh no!
It's gone.
If you get it later, you could break the music at the end of the level, but it's fine.
Oh, why would you want to do that?
Just because it's funny. The song changes tone. It's really weird.
Oh,
but
dissonance.
Yeah, but it's fine. So this upcoming level here is the warp that I'm sure everybody knows of.
Except me, because I didn't take it.
But it's the one that at least I doubt I found it on my own. I probably learned it from an older sibling. Uh-huh. But you can get over the level.
Oh, look at this.
And be on top of it. And just bypass all the obstacles.
But this would affect your points, wouldn't it?
I guess it would affect your points, but the points don't really do too much.
I guess so, yeah.
So you could warp to World 2, World 3, or World 4. And just like that, we're, halfway through the game. So there's multiple warps in this game. And then in the second Mario, the one that got released in Japan, there's a part where you could warp, but it only takes you back to an earlier world. So it's more of a troll.
Oh, wow, that's funny.
But yeah, so this is World 4 already. And if you saw, I found another hidden life there. That was on top of those blocks. Mm-hmm. And in the next level, there's another warp as well. So you just got to get through that one.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think I ever took any warps. Even the first time I ever played, or even now, I don't know any of these.
Yeah, I mean, as a kid, these games were kind of tough. So it's what? This makes it easier? I can move ahead? You're cool, that's great and all. You can move, you can advance more, but you get to these other worlds and they're more difficult. And
that's true.
Why did I do this?
So it's at your own risk if you want to skip some levels. You won't have the experience, but you will save some time.
But I can still get it. So
what are you trying to do?
So there's a block up here that I was trying to get to, but I jumped too short and I hit that hidden block. Mm-hmm. But I can still get it if I just go like this.
Oh, look at that. And here I thought you were going to go on top of the level again. Well, I guess
I kind
still
of
did.
But then you could do this, have Mario dance.
That's funny.
All the stuff from my childhood, at least.
The things that would get us excited.
Exactly.
Huh? I still get excited. That's funny.
All right, so Miguel is taking over here at World 8. That's I'm definitely rooting for you. This is the harder world, obviously. This is the last world in the game.
To be honest, I don't think I've ever played this level. This world this far, I don't know.
Yeah, without warping, it would probably take me way too long to even get here, because I'm not very good at this game. I just play around with it sometimes.
Yeah. I'm off to an amazing start. That's awesome.
It's all right.
Oh no! How does that happen? That was a.
It happens. It happens with Mario. That's what this game's all about. It's just trial and error.
I think that's probably why I didn't get as far in this game, because I probably lost my patience so many times. It can be pretty frustrating, but don't give up.
Yeah, I mean, I had never actually beat this game. like without save stating or anything until last year.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, and so then on the original Nintendo, you can't really like save it. So I just toughed it out, and then one day, like I would make it to the very last castle a lot, but I could never get past it.
Oh,
and then one day I did it, and I was like, yes, like I did it in one sitting. Like
That's
I was
awesome.
like, this is great. And I've done it maybe like 5 times, but even then, like I don't make it most of the time.
Okay.
Because this last world here is just it's hard for me. There's like pros who can beat this game in
Yeah.
under 5 minutes.
And why is that though? Is it because they've memorized the whole game, or what?
It's a lot of things. So they memorize the whole game. Well, it's all right. You can just hit start there, and it'll. You can start. You can start over. It's fine.
I failed, guys. I failed.
But yeah, there's like there's speed runners. Like people still play this game, and they play it competitively to try to beat it the fastest that anyone has ever beaten it. So not only do they have the game like very memorized, like they know exactly how to do it, but also there's a lot of time-saving techniques where they have to make like perfect jumps that have to be done like on a single pixel or on a single frame. So with those techniques, they're able to like glitch through like a pipe or glitch through a wall, and they move like through the wall to save them, precious seconds. Like the game, like it's still a very active community. Like,
right.
Like the record is like just under 5 minutes. But like it's been under just 5 minutes for a bit, and as you keep breaking, it's just a little fraction of a second faster than somebody else, and it just keeps going. And every time that a new like record is broken, people are like, "Is this it? Like, is the game finally maximized to the point that it can never be beaten again?" But then like months will go by, years will go by, and then somebody will break that record.
Which is cool.
Yeah.
So they stay on it.
Yeah. So this game, as old as it is, like it's still alive and well. People are still beating this game.
I was laughing at myself right now because you're talking about how these gamers are doing all these things to save time, and I was struggling to get that little fire flower, and I took like 10 seconds trying to get that little thing, and I lost it in less than a second. So I definitely would not be able to compete. I'm not at that level.
Yeah, I mean, most people aren't. Like, I definitely am not. I just like playing the game.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, it reminds me of my childhood. It's nice to feel nostalgic.
No, yeah, I mean, I like it, definitely. This is what started a lot. As even this game, it looks pretty simple, but it's not. I've played a lot more games that are a lot more complicated, a lot more controls, and I don't die as often as I do here.
Yeah, this game has a lot to offer, especially when you consider that it's just 4 directions and 2 buttons.
2 buttons, yeah.
And like these games now use so many fingers, and yet this still holds up, I think.
Yeah. I mean, holding this control now, I was like, where's the bumpers? No bumpers. 2 little buttons. Oh no.
All right, so I think that's gonna wrap it up for this episode. Miguel's gonna keep battling his way through this game. I think he'll beat it by the end of the day.
I doubt that. I really doubt that. I keep making the same mistake, but we'll see. Oh, there we go.
But I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I know a lot of people know this game. I'm sure you guys remember it from your childhoods. Let us know what you remember about this game. Let us know what other games you might want to play. Hope you enjoyed it. Even though you just died there, Miguel, does this game hold up?
Oh, it definitely does. I want to at least try and beat it once in my lifetime. Maybe without all the warps, because, not at that rate. That's not. I need practice.
It's all right. Even though you game over, does this get your seal of approval?
Yes, it does.
Nice. All right, that's going to do it for us, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.
All right, everybody. Here you go with my last attempt here, but it's not going to go well. We'll see. I'm doing it.